Welcome back to the channel. Happy Friday. Hope everyone's having a good day. I'm coming to you a little bit later than usual. I was running behind this morning, so we're going to dive right in. Today's video is about Jasmy. I haven't done an update video on them in a couple weeks, so don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Drop a comment down below if you're part of the Jasmy community. I love hearing from you. Drop a comment and let's dive right in. Jasmy, what's new? Well, the growth continues to be impressive. So they're adding 100 new holders a day. A holder means just anyone who buys the token and holds it in a wallet or on the exchange. So in a bear market, and considering the project's been around for about a year and a half right now on exchange, is the fact that they're adding 100 new token holders per day. It's impressive. The community is growing. And the community is pretty diehard. This is just a good, funny tweet here. Auntie Jasmy, she puts up this tweet. Losing faith in crypto / Jasmy right now is like climbing Mount Everest and turning back around 400 meters from the summit. Very dramatic. I like that. But this community is diehard and very bullish, as you can tell. So the big update is CoinMarketCap. They finally updated the circulating supply to 93%. As we knew, that was correct. Somewhere between 92 and 94% is correct. This isn't really a surprise to anyone right now because, as I mentioned before, the token price did go down even a little bit more so than usual compared to other coins in the bear market. So every coin went down. Jasmy went down a little bit more so right here. So I knew that it was due to a lot of tokens becoming unvested very earlier than usual, and now we know it for certain. So now Coinbase and CoinMarketCap have changed it to the appropriate 93% from the incorrect 10% previously. CoinGecko, for whatever reason, is still rocking the 10% here, so hopefully they will change that soon, but the correct value is 93%. So that's good. Now we know that basically the price is going to be dependent on one thing. If there are more buyers than sellers of Jasmy, the token price will go up. If there are more sellers than buyers, the token price will go down. We don't need to worry about anything else like coins becoming unvested, whether it be team tokens, early investor tokens, tokens issued to companies they're partnering with. That's all in the past. So we can just see if there's more buyers than sellers. Let's move on. StealthEx, here's a minor partnership right here. So this is a cross-chain swap exchange, meaning this is what it looks like here, meaning if you just want a quicker, simpler way to do it than to send your coins to an exchange and do the trade there, you can just go to the website here and swap any coin for any coin, and they just recently added Jasmy to this. So they added Jasmy about a month or two ago, and now they've added Jasmy to StealthEx Mobile, their mobile cross-chain swap. So generally the fee is a little bit higher for these, keep in mind, but it's just simpler. It takes a shorter amount of time. You don't need to send your tokens to multiple addresses on the exchange and learn how to work the exchange. It's just a simple interface right here. Now you can use mobile. Good partnership right there. Here's a big partnership that was just announced yesterday. Jasmy confirms participation in the Natural Capital Credit Consortium. So the name like that, Natural Capital Credit Consortium, you have absolutely no idea what that's about. I don't really know either, so what is it? Well, it collaborates with the industrial world to create voluntary projects that utilize natural capital, such as Japanese forests and farmland. So basically, it's a consortium of companies that aims to preserve Japanese forests and farmlands and then increase their productivity at the same time. It's in a nutshell. There are 33 different, where is that? So there's 33 companies and 9 local governments in the National Capital Credit Consortium. This is just a Japanese consortium here. Here are the 33 companies and 9 government organizations. There's Jasmy right there. And then, so tokens, if you're part of that, you get issued a credit, a carbon credit, it's called. This is sort of trendy in blockchain. So basically what that means is if you start some project, whether it's blockchain related or not, and it's denoted as environmentally friendly by the consortium, you are given a certain number of carbon credits. And carbon credits, as I understand it, they can be traded for fiat on certain exchanges, non-crypto exchanges. I believe there's certain like stock or exchange traded exchanges all over the world, mostly in Europe, I believe. But basically, the carbon credits can be converted into fiat eventually, as I understand it. So Jasmy, that's kind of really getting into the sort of environmentally friendly footprint there. That's always good. What else? Japan plans to ease corporate tax rates for cryptocurrency issuers. So this didn't really specifically mention Jasmy, but it's another example how Japan is pushing full throttle into crypto after a 7-8 year layoff post Mt. Gox, which was a Japanese exchange. So the headline's a little deceiving. They're not really they're not lowering the corporate tax rates. They're just changing it, modifying it, and I'll explain. So currently, Japan, you have to pay a 30% corporate tax rate on capital gains, even if it's unrealized. That means if you haven't sold a coin, but it's in the profit for a certain amount of money, then even if you haven't sold it, you have to pay a 30% tax rate of that. Obviously, that's unfeasible. That's just impossible to keep track. So this is going to get changed at some point. Now is. Now you only have to pay the 30% tax rate if it's realized gains, meaning once you have sold the token for a profit. Now, the article didn't say that they're lowering the 30%, but it wouldn't surprise me if that comes next. It's a possibility. So this right here, this is definitely a good start. Japan pushing full throttle into the crypto world, and then in the bearish market with all the negative news related to FTX and everything else is good. Some good positive signs here from a big tech-friendly, first world country like Japan. Moving on, application period for Jasmy Happiness Project Phase 3 starts in 5 days. So the Happiness Project, it's the Platinum Data Happiness Project. They take a bunch of participants and you go through surveys and experiments, stuff like that, and it's aimed to determine what contributes to your happiness levels and unhappiness levels. Now, Phase 1 and 2 were previously completed. Those only had 1,000 participants, all from Japan. Now, Phase 3 is having it's increasing to 10,000 participants. So if you want to be one of those 10,000 participants, you have to be between age 16 and 75. You have to live in Japan. You have to fill out this application here. I believe you are paid. That's how these things work. I'm almost certain that you are paid. I'm not sure how much, but if it interests you, it does sound like kind of a cool experiment. So that's good. Let's fill out that application, and that's that. So again, they're moving right along with their roadmap, their timeline here. Phase 3 was designed they were planning on moving into Phase 3 in Q4 of 2022. We are in December now, so they are meeting that deadline. Always good to see projects on pace with their roadmap. What else? Hara, the CFO, he tweeted this tweet here. This is an under 18 Japanese soccer team here, a big one. They're the powerhouse. They won the U18 football Premier League title in Japan. I guess that's a big deal. So the shows Hara is a big soccer fan. And then he doesn't really tweet about much else other than crypto and Jasmy stuff. So the fact that he tweeted about this here means they might be planning on sort of expanding the Seigen Sotsu fan token experiment from just that one team to other teams, possibly this team right here. I'm not really sure what the name of the team is, the Prince Takamoto Trophy. That's just the name of the trophy. So whichever this team here, they might be issuing their fan token in the future. We shall see. And that's it for this week's Jasmy Update. Drop a like, drop a comment down below if you're part of the Jasmy community. I love hearing from you guys. Also hit the subscribe button. I do regular videos on Jasmy around every week or so. So now you'll be the first to be alerted when there's a new one. That's it for now. BenCrypto signing out. I'll be back on Monday with a new video. Everyone have a good weekend. Catch you later.